The play August, Osage County landed native Oklahoman Tracy Letts a Pulitzer Prize 4 years ago. Now producer George Clooney hopes his film version of the acclaimed play will be a box office hit. People who live in Osage County are already singing the movie's praises because most of the scenes are being filmed on location there. It's brought hundreds of people to the area, including Liz Exon, to try and get a glimpse of the stars.
Bartlesville, home to the Price Tower and ConocoPhillips, has had a national reputation since the oil boom of the 1920s. Since September, they have been filming the movie August, Osage County here. The film features several major stars. The Bartlesville Examiner Enterprise has published photos of some of them. Meryl Streep is pictured in character in a dark wig along with Ewan McGregor and Julia Roberts. Some of the locations are in very public places, but finding where crews are working is a well-guarded secret. Can you tell me where they are?
I can't tell you where they are because we do want to be respectful of the work.
Maria Gus, the executive director of the Bartlesville Convention and Visitors Bureau, will only reveal where the film crews have been so far. The Methodist Church in Ochaleta was where they filmed a funeral scene. It became a Baptist church for the movie. Maria played an extra in the scene.
To have the opportunity to be in a scene with the likes of Meryl Streep and Chris Cooper and Ewan McGregor, Abigail Breslin, Julia Roberts, that's certainly a big, exciting memory for me.
We drove for hours in Bartlesville and Osage County looking for film activity. We found the three-story home that the film company bought for the production. In the movie, this will be the home of the dysfunctional Weston family. The house is located in a remote area in the country just a few miles from the Kansas border. Crews moved a big tree from the backyard to the front yard for the picture. Megastar George Clooney is producing the film.
I have a friend who saw George Clooney in traffic and she kind of freaked out. She's like, oh my God, it's George Clooney. And he overheard her freaking out in the car and he waved at her. So
I want to meet George Clooney so bad. I like him so much, do you know, in my life that whenever I have a big decision to make, I say, what would George Clooney do? So George, get in here.
Virginia Lewis owns Two Sisters Pub and Grill in downtown Bartlesville. She says her business has seen a significant increase since the filming began. The stars and production staff are spending money all over the area. Dink's Barbecue, Sterling's, and Frank and Lola's restaurants are hot spots. Stores, businesses, and hotels are also cashing in.
They'll have approximately 5,000 room nights over the course of the time that they're here. They are renting about 30 homes, and then they'll be here until mid-November. So certainly a huge economic impact just from their presence here.
Thinking we had wrapped up this story, we happened through Barnsdall, and lo and behold, it was quiet on the set, located right on Barnsdall's small main street. The stars in this scene included Ewan McGregor, Dermot Mulroney, and Abigail Breslin. The temperature was cool, but extras were wearing summer clothing. It is August in Osage County, after all.
And if you'll notice on the back of Dermot Mulroney's shirt, they have made a sweat mark because it's August and it's hot. So when he takes his coat off, you can see the sweat mark. So it's very cool. Just the whole process is really just awesome.
Tamara Spence and Nancy Nelson found out about the filming in Barnsdall because they know one of the extras. In this scene, McGregor dashes across the street into a liquor store. He comes out and says,
"No Pinot, this is California Merlot."
It sounds like he's saying something about wine. In another take, it's a little clearer.
"No Pinot, yes, this is California Merlot."
Have they been doing the same scene over and over?
Yes.
What happens?
Over and over, just from different angles. So yeah,
you've heard the Merlot line
100 times, at least.
Barnsdall resident Jesse Garrett had hoped to see Julia Roberts. What about Meryl Streep?
I don't really know him.
No.
I've heard of him, but...
Woman Meryl Streep, the actress?
Oh, no, I haven't heard of her.
You haven't heard of Meryl Streep? Well, Miss Streep probably never heard of Barnsdall until now either. If the shoot continues to go smoothly, it's hoped the stars will shine some light on Oklahoma when they promote the movie.